Welcome gamers, it is your host Galadon. Yes, this is the the inaugural episode of my exploration into Plunder Pirates. And my plan right now is to kind of keep this channel a secret. I'm not advertising it widely. I'm just going to start playing the game, try it out. I am far from an expert. In fact, you're looking at my very first venture into Plunder Pirates. And I have to tell you right from the start, I was just stricken by the graphics and the sound. I was just immersed in this and really grabbed my attention right from the very beginning. So it was a lot of fun to just start fresh with a new game that I had never tried before. I had heard a lot of good things about it. It has kind of a familiar layout, and I noticed the tutorial here was kind of leading me through things. So I just thought I'd play along with you guys and we could check it out together. I would imagine a lot of you watching are probably way ahead of me. So who knows, some of the early parts of this series might even work out to be a reverse tutorial. I'm more than happy to hear your guys' advice in the comments. Let me know what to do next. If I do something really wrong or poorly, I'm more than happy to take constructive criticism. I've given it for so long, I'm more than happy to receive it. But boy, this has just been such an adventure to try this out, no pun intended. Obviously, we see here we've got the Pirate Hall, first of all, level 1, center of the island there. Interesting, it looks like the island is actually going to grow as we add structures. And so we've got gold, we've got grog, and we've got some sort of gems over there. And right away, we're going to rebuild the pirate ship. And it is no galleon for Galadon yet, but we'll get there eventually. It's nice to see it rebuilt quickly so we can move right along here. Boy, yeah, there it is. Might not be the mighty galleon Galadon. That is a tiny little ship. That's like a little raft. But we'll get there. We'll build it up, right? So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to try this out and see where we go from here. So right away we can see where the economy is based. We've got gold that we've got to dig out of the ground. We've got to get some gold mines out there. So we're going to go ahead and place our first gold mine down. That was easy enough. And get that underway. And then grog. So obviously that kind of works along with the theme of pirates. They are motivated by nothing less than grog. So we are going to get a distillery, a grog distillery out here and work on getting that started as well. Very interesting way to motivate the pirates to fight for you, I guess. And of course, what better place to find pirates and grog than a tavern? So nice to see all this stuff going up so quickly here. Don't have to wait too long in the beginning. We can get this started right away. Okay, we've got to attach it to the rest of the island here. That makes complete sense. And so we're just going to put that down and let the tavern be built as well. So we've got the basics there. We can get some pirates, obviously. Yeah, we can recruit pirates out of the tavern. I don't know. Hopefully they'll sober up by the time they go fight for us here. And so we've got right away, we've got buccaneers we can recruit. And it's only about 20 seconds each. And then we've also got these other guys over here, gunners. All right, so we're going to have to spend some time learning what each troop does. But you've got a little, the lines there, it looks like you can train troops in order. So that's pretty nice to see. And no, we're going to conserve our gems for the most part. But let's get these guys ready right away. And so we've got a shipping crew. All right, so here we go. We're going to go plunder some stuff. Exploring the seas, and this is exciting, I gotta tell you. I grew up near the ocean, so this is gonna be a lot of fun to check this out. Wow, look at the size of the map. We've got a lot of exploration to do, and it's gonna be interesting to kind of learn the mechanics of the game here. And so we're gonna drag and explore, set sail. Okay, so there's a set sail button, and it takes just a few seconds, it looks like, to explore each new tile of the map. And we are just about going to arrive there. A couple more seconds, and maybe it's going to uncover what's around us. Yep. Okay. Nope. All right. So we've got exploration points. So that looks like that's going to be a critical part of the game. There we go. So now we can check out the surrounding tiles. So that kind of makes logical sense. Wherever your ship is, you can see the surrounding tiles there. So we've got an island, and it looks like something we can battle there. And all right. So we are, yeah, there's a lot of map to uncover. That makes sense. So I don't know, man. It looks like this is going to be a deep game with a lot of gameplay, and so we've got our first chance to fight, and we have no idea what we're doing. So let's get in there and fight these guys at Port Douro, and it looks like we're going to get 500 gold and some grog if we manage to win. All right, so there we go. So we're going to fight. And so he's kind of got, you know, the similar base layout to what we've got here. So we want to tap on the water. So we're going to tap on the water to deploy the pirates in their rowboats. Oh, nice. Each little pirate has their own little individual rowboat. Okay, so I'm deploying here with pretty much reckless abandon, but it looks like we're going to overpower this place pretty quickly and take out. That was the only means of defense there, right in the center of their little island. So they're going down quickly, and we're just going to take down his pirate hull. I see the gunners. All right, so we've got gunners ranged. We've got the buccaneers doing melee damage. The pirate hull's down. What the heck? They're swimming over to the ship. All right, so they're going to sink the ship too. All right, sorry about that. There goes the ship. Total destruction, and the ship is in the water. All right, so we've got our very first 3-star victory. We gained in pirate rank, gold plundered, grog plundered, destruction, and battle points, and I don't even know what any of those mean yet, but I'm sure we will learn as we go on. Obviously, we can connect this to Game Center and save our progress. And yeah, it makes sense. We got to go back to the island. I imagine we used up all of our troops there. And there we go. So yes, so there's a PvP and a PvE aspect to this, so we can fight other real players out there in the real world, or we can stick to the non-player character maps, I would imagine. And so we're going to go ahead and continue to work on building our island out a little bit here. And it's obviously going to take us some time, but we see that there's defense and offense. And okay, now right here, this really blew me away. When I saw this, the 3D rendering of this game and the ability to change your view like this was just amazing. I was really sold when I saw this aspect of the game. Super excited to learn more about the game. I'm hoping that you guys will help me out a little bit. Of course, we've got to come up with a name, and not very original when it comes to names. I've pretty much used the same name for almost every game I've ever played for years and years and years. So it is going to have to be Galadon, who is going to quest for a galleon. And so there we are, Galadon's Island. And of course, it is an awe-inspiring name. So again, a few of you might know me from another YouTube channel where I've got a few more subscribers than over here, but this is going to be my relaxation side. We are just going to try this out, progress slowly. I will probably learn how to enunciate my words a little better, and I will progress as you guys see fit. I will let you guys give me some input. We're not going to rush our way through this. It is just going to be a fun thing to try out and see where it leads. Again, thanks to the few of you who actually might see this video. You early viewers will be the pioneers of the channel. You will help steer this ship where it needs to go. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys soon with more plundering. Arr! That was ridiculous. Galadon, are you giving up on the old game? Can't beat it, I say. I can beat this one for you easily as well.